was not your fault. I've been telling lies.
Right, hi guys, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd just film a skincare video. I feel like all too often like skincare videos are made by people with like perfect skin. Like, I have hyperallergenic skin, so my skin reacts quickly. I have allergies, it gets congested. I don't suffer from acne all the time. I get hormonal acne here, and as you can see I've got some scarring. I don't know if you can see that. It's dark in real life. I've got some scarring on my forehead because I had a recent reaction. I've got 2 scars because I had a crazy explosion happen at work. Something exploded in my face, porridge coming out of the microwave, and it burnt my skin. What else? I have texture issues sometimes. You know those little bumps, I get those. So all in all, my skin's not perfect, but I know how to work it. My skin has been super congested, really puffy. I've had dark marks all over my face before. So I just wanted to show my current skincare faves, which has kind of got my skin to a more healthier state. Even though it's not perfect, I still think it's worth sharing. Yeah, again, if I keep looking that way, the monitor is there, but I'm going to try my best not to. The mirror is here, and if I move around a lot, it's because, I don't know, I just move around a lot when I'm talking. This is the CeraVe SA Smoothing Cleanser for rough and dry bumpy skin. It cleanses while exfoliating without disrupting the protective skin barrier with 3 essential ceramides, salicylic acid and hyaluronic acid. This is the bomb. So this is available in Boots and Superdrug. Look fantastic. Amazon, like, it is so good, guys. It's the best cleanser I've ever used. Like, not only does it literally is for rough and bubbly skin, texturized skin. Salicylic acid is one of my faves. It is a BHA, beta hydroxy acid, which means that it decongest your pores and cleans out your pores on a cellular level. So under your skin, it penetrates through the skin to get to that layer under the skin and decongest. Whereas AHA is really good as well, but they only work on the surface of the skin. So once I saw salicylic acid, I was like, yup, my skin's gonna be lit. And since then, it's brightened a lot of my dark marks. These forehead marks that you can see, I don't know if the camera's picking them up. They used to be very, very, very bad. Because I scar easily. If I have a spot and I touch it or I pick it, it's gonna get really dark and it leaves a mark. That's what's happened here. It's happened on my cheeks some places, but this really helps to lighten that. It also makes sure that my pores are decongested, they're cleared out, and yeah, I just love it. It's like a daily cleanser. It's soft enough to use gently every day as well, which is something I really wanted. Then this is a tea tree facial foaming wash. I've used this as well. I usually use this before bed. I just use it because it's tea tree, and it's affordable, and it just cleanses my skin. So if I'm having like spots that week, or I feel like I'm having hormonal acne and stuff like that, tea tree is an antibacterial, antifungal, microbial cleanser and treatment. It just makes your skin clean. It gets rid of all the bad bacteria that cause spots, and it's very refreshing. I love the minty feeling. Tea tree is quite good. I wouldn't use it every day just because it can be quite drying. And Body Shop also have a good alternative to this. Their tea tree foaming cleanser is really good. These 2 are the cleansers that I'm currently using. I'm gonna do the rest of my skincare routine on camera just for you to see. My nail's broken, but we're in lockdown, so we all understand each other. So no judgment. Yeah, so I thought I'd just cleanse my skin and then I'd do the rest here. After I've cleansed, I'd go in with a face mask depending on what I'm trying to do that day. 3 face masks that I alternate between at the moment is the Ken Beauty Pink Clay Mask, which is for brightening, smoothing and detoxing the skin. Love it. I'm gonna use this today. And then for more like targeted active treatments, I'd use either the ordinary salicylic acid mask, which is 2%. I only use like up to 2% of acid. I haven't got to the 5%, 10%, 7% range yet, just because I don't think my skin needs it. It's for blemish prone skin, so when I have a breakout, I kind of put it in the targeted areas, especially my jawline and my forehead and my nose. It has quick results and I really like it. It's like £6. Product from The Ordinary. This is their AHA 30% and BHA 2% peeling solution. So it's a 10-minute exfoliating facial, pH 3.6, which means it's quite acidic, quite strong, The red color is even scary on top of everything. Sorry guys, I'm even feeling a tingling sensation in my throat. 1 second. Put this on my face. I would use this if my face was quite spotty or my face was lackluster. It was getting congested, which means like it's getting like puffy and kind of swollen, and it just feels like not clean, not light. If I had dark marks that I'm trying to lighten, I really recommend this. This is a serious bad boy facial. Obviously test it on your jawline or your hand to see if your skin reacts. Or like once a week, can use if I want. Don't use at all until I have an issue that I need to fix. Though these are my go-to bad boys. This face mask is from my brand, Chem Beauty. I use everything myself. Like, I developed it for me. I needed a face mask that I knew was gonna work. Something that can brighten my skin, draw out all the impurities, has enzymes and exfoliators, but also has like hyaluronic acid and witch hazel and rosehip oils to make sure that it's moisturizing me and helping with my cell renewal and my glow on top of everything. And I birthed this bad boy. So essentially it's just a pink clay mask, as you can see. Here we go. It's a pink clay mask. I like this because it's super drawing and it's not drying. I'm kind of over the super drying face masks. I feel like all they do is stretch your pores and make your skin look slack. I need something that makes my skin glow and plump and tight. You know what I mean? We look cute. So it has licorice root inside of it. Licorice root is good for brightening dark marks. It is very, very effective in brightening dark marks quickly and toning and evening the skin. Has strawberry extract, which is really good for oily skin and congested skin. Strawberry has a lot of enzymes in it, which really dissolve sebum and draw sebum. And cranberry has flavonoids and there's salicylic acid, my favorite, inside of it as well, which is good at decongesting your pores, clearing dark marks, brightening. You see how it's kind of disappearing? That's because the skin is lapping it up. It's not just sitting on top of your skin. It is doing the damn thing. Your skin is taking all of that goodness into your pores and working its magic. I feel like when skin clay masks are too clayey, super drying, and the only active ingredient is clay, it just sits on top of your face. And that's about where it ends, do you know what I mean? It hydrates the skin essentially. So that's really good for plumping, softening, conditioning, and hydrating your skin. Mind this frontal wave. That's my skin after. It's gonna get red because I use a towel. Anyway, that's my skin after putting on the face mask. I exfoliate using this Chem Beauty exfoliating scrub. This is a scrub with AHAs, salicylic acid, stone, but it's non-abrasive, so it's not gonna scratch up or tear your skin. It has strawberry and watermelon extract for congested, blemish prone and oily skin. It has lactic, citric, glycolic acid, strawberry, watermelon and witch hazel for congestion. This is just the truth. Like if you're looking for an exfoliator, really good results. I use this like maybe twice a week just because you don't need to over exfoliate your skin. Yeah, I love this. This is the shit, and it's pink too, so that's it on that. After that, I will tone my skin using the Chem Beauty toner. I wasn't joking when I said I create products that I can use, that I need, you know. Yeah, so the Chem Beauty Hydrating Toner is literally just a really nice neutral toner. It has hyaluronic acid, which I told you is super hydrating, lavender extract, which is good for blemish prone skin, calming your skin, reducing breakouts, antibacterial, antiseptic as well. It has lemon extract, which is really good for brightening, you know, a vitamin C and all that. It has sage, which is really good for hydration, lettuce, tilia and aloe vera, witch hazel as well, and rose water. All these things are to hydrate your skin, clears your complexion, plumpens your skin. Do my neck because bam, sexy. Like, how can you make skincare look so sexy? I'm just so, my hands are heavy, so I'm quite like aggressive with things, especially my skin. It's not really good. Serum, the idea of skincare is to use to cleanse, exfoliate, cleanse, mask, exfoliate, and then with like your products, you put it on from the thinnest product with the thinnest consistency. So you're talking about serums, gels, to the biggest, to the thickest consistency. So creams and oils go last, because yeah, you don't want to put the thickest first, because the smaller ones like these serums won't penetrate. They won't be able to get through the thicker products. So you layer it like that. So next I'm going to use targeted treatment. So by targeted treatment, I mean, let's use lactic acid. So we're going to use lactic acid. This is really good for retexturizing your skin. It's from The Ordinary, and I think I like that. I don't mind spending on skincare, but then I'm mindful of like spending like stupid amounts on things that I don't need. Especially for skincare, like what I'm using works for me. Just gonna put that on. Like I have a gel from Rodial which I really like, and it's dragon's blood serum. It's a gel, and that's the most expensive thing I own. It's like £70. But other than that, I think everything that I own is like under £30, like in terms of per product. Anyway, lactic acid, love it. Hyaluronic acid in this one as well, which I really like. Lactic acid is hydrating anyway, but it's really good for retexturizing your skin. So if you get little bumps and like your skin's a bit rough and it needs a bit of buffing, this is the stuff to use. I swear by it. I love it. It's a softer acid. It comes from milk, and yeah, it's really good for the skin. This Paula's Choice BHA liquid is serious, you know. Very, very serious. This I gave it to my little brother as well. It is really good for clearing acne. When you get that acne under your skin, when you get those problems from underneath, this is penetrative as hell. This is very, very good, and this size is like £12, so I really like it. It's time to hydrate my skin. I feel like it's easy to use a lot of targeted skincare that's like acidy and just very active with very active ingredients, but we don't always hydrate, which is why I put into my face mask a lot of hydrating things, and I put into my toner just so I don't skip that step, because hydration is just as important. Sometimes you think your skin is acne prone, or it's reactive, or it's irritated, it's dry, it's dull, and you start using all these vitamin C's. It doesn't want that. It wants hydration. Your skin is parched, and my skin was very, very parched. There was a lot of issues that were solved from hydration, and I thought it would be solved by something else. But once I started hydrating my skin consciously, intentionally hydrating my skin just started looking so glowy and nice. And it's like sometimes you don't even fix the issues that you want to fix quick enough, like the dark marks and the spots, but just by hydrating and having a glow, your skin looks like 100 times better. I'd use the Superdrug Hydrating Mist, which is a vitamin E mist, rich in vitamin E, which is really good for your skin. High in antioxidants, defends the skin against environmental damage. It has vitamin E, aloe vera, which tones the skin, boost of moisture. Yeah, vitamin A, B, F and H, and horse chestnut extract. Horse chestnut is very good for the skin. With that, while it's still wet, I will rush to put my aloe vera. You have to hydrate your skin while it's still wet, by the way. There's no point doing it if your skin is dry. I combine aloe vera with hyaluronic acid. Is this thing done, bro? My hyaluronic acid is out. Rat-ta-ta. This is the ghetto. Mix them together, and I put it on my wet skin, especially under my eyes, my forehead. We're nearly done. Then I go on to my moisturizer. To moisturize, I use CeraVe, because I swear by this brand. CeraVe SA lotion thing, I think. When I don't want to use this, I will use the La Roche-Posay Effaclar Duo Bad Boy product.
I was still young, not in the physical sense. I was 2 years away from my teens, but you agree I didn't need to mislead. Boils down to what you did, I know what you didn't need.
If you're looking for skincare that makes you glowy, not greasy, deep clogging, gets away pimples, dark marks, tightens and firms your skin, plumpens it, makes you look like you just had a facial. These two are what you want. Sunscreen, guys. You need to be using your sunscreen, because if not, the sun is gonna come and undo all your hard work. the sun makes your skin, these acids make your skin very photosensitive, which means that the dark marks you're trying to lighten with these acids can get darker. The one I use is either my La Roche-Posay, same brand as this, their SPF Fluid CeraVe Healing Ointment. It's a skin protectant, so essentially something like this would be an occlusive, which means that it would kind of seal in all the hydration that. So put that on my skin just to seal it in, because if not, water and hydration can get lost. It look cute, it look sexy. Probably going with an oil. I should have done this before, but this is the Ken Beauty cleansing oil. I oil cleansed today, not before this video, earlier on in the day. Oil cleansing essentially is using, the science behind it is like breaks down like. You use oil to break down the oils in your skin and to just revitalize your skin and really just get that moisture back into it. Oil cleansing is really good because it actually breaks down the surface layer of oils that I find hard to get off. So essentially I'll double cleanse with this. First go with an oil cleanser, especially if I'm wearing makeup, it melts away the makeup. Then go with my normal cleanser and then I'm done. My skin's not perfect, but it's my skin and I'm happy with it, I guess. Everyone gets dark marks, everyone gets spots. It's impossible not to, unless it's like you have that perfect genes. Guys, sorry for that. I don't know what happened to the rest of the footage of this video, but I hope you found this video very informative. I really enjoyed making it. I'm not really comfortable with talking videos, but I thought I'd try something new. If you have any questions about like existing products that I've used but I haven't mentioned in the video for your own personal use, ask them below and I will try my best to answer them for you. But all in all, thanks for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Take care, bye.